Hey there. It is Monday afternoon of Monday the 10th, and I am walking down off the skyline ridge here, well, basically off the top of the hill, maybe even off the mountain, above Queenstown. So I got to Queenstown yesterday. Yesterday was a long riding day from Franz Josef. Went up to the glaciers, did both glaciers. First Franz Josef Glacier, then the other one, Fox Glacier. Fox Glacier was kind of a shorter walk, but more strenuous at the end. There was like a really big grade there, a really steep grade, and also it doesn't really look as impressive. Like Fox Glacier has receded a lot. There isn't much to see there. Franz Josef Glacier was pretty cool. I didn't go on the actual glacier, I didn't do the heli thing because I didn't really want to spend like 500 New Zealand dollars, so like 300 euros on that stuff. Then kept riding through the mountains, had some really nice mountain riding. Eventually made it out to Haast, Haast Junction, almost got wiped out. Then went up through the Haast Pass, which is the third of the four passes across the Southern Alps, sorry, that I'll be doing on this trip. There's actually only 4 of them, and I will be doing all 4. I stopped at Thunder Creek Falls and at Fantail Falls. Saw some beautiful waterfalls there. Got into Queenstown yesterday, about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Kind of wiped out, to be honest. I don't have the stamina after the winter season to do a long ride like that off the bat. I've been riding very long rides for 2 days straight. I rode first to Franz Josef Glacier. I started riding from 12 and I ended at 6 p.m. so it was like 6 hours in the saddle. Got to my hostel and really lucked out with the hostel. Not only is the hostel itself really cool, with like comfy beds, you get like some privacy, you get like a kind of a capsule, like not exactly, but kind of like a Japanese style capsule for your bunk, PowerPoints, everything, like comfy bed. But also this hostel not only has free towels and free breakfast, but it also has free vegetable soup every night, which I really needed after that ride. There were also like some local pub crawl people who came into the hostel, made chili con carne for free, and by the way, I kind of also got a beer from this like Scottish guy there who bought these like beers that he didn't want, like lime beers, whatever. So these 2 girls came in from the bar that was organizing the bar crawl, and they made chili con carne and had some free chili con carne, and they also brought like a bottle of booze with like, I think Skittles vodka, something like that. And we were doing shots like until it was time to go on the pub crawl. There I think like 4 or 5 total pubs, had a shot in each one. I bought a drink in one bar basically for $5, which is incredibly cheap for this place. Went back to the hostel at around 11:30, something like that, and usually it wasn't in bed by midnight. But hey, today was an early day as well. Woke up at 7, went on the Shotover jet, which is the jet boat riding through the canyons, mountain sort of river. That was a lot of fun. I basically got there like a little bit earlier than I was supposed to, and then I had a booking for a bungee jump for tomorrow morning because I went on Book Me Coenzy, and I got a very cheap deal, like a good discount deal on a Monday morning jump from the ledge up here for $136 New Zealand. That was like less than 100 euros. Normally they're 195 NZ dollars if you just show up there. But it was for tomorrow morning, and like I looked at the timing, and I thought, okay, the timing very nearly works. Like it's hard, but I kind of have to make it, and I can make it. It is possible. And I also would need to buy the gondola ticket to go up there because there's a cable car, and that's the fast way to go there. So because when I got there to the Shotover jet, I think today the check-in in town, they were talking about, oh, we'll just like reschedule you for an earlier one since you're here early. And that got me thinking. So after I was done with that, after I was back in town, I went to the AJ Hackett bungee thing. Talked to them like, I'm booked for tomorrow, but how about I reschedule for today? And they're like, yep, fine, cool. You're jumping in an hour and a half. And that gave me just enough time to hike up here. Didn't pay for anything, saved $35 on that. now I'm hunking down afterwards. And I jumped. And you know what? Like, they might say like, oh, it's not really as scary as you think in your head it is. Yeah, it's fucking scary. I've done the stratosphere jump from the Stratosphere Tower in Vegas before.
3, 2, 1, jump on drive! Woo! Holy shit!
But that was like you're connected with a cable on your back, and you have this like hydraulic brake, and it feels like free fall, but it isn't. This one, yeah, when you jump, initially you feel like you're falling and nothing's gonna catch you. And yeah, it is pretty exhilarating, but god damn, it is scary. But I did it, and I got a free shirt. The plan for the rest of today is like check out the center of the city, and then afterwards to get on the bike and go up to Glenorchy to a place called Road to Paradise. This is like a village of paradise, and Paradise Road rather. And so I'm gonna do the Road to Paradise. And then tomorrow I am riding from here to Milford Sound for my overnight cruise at Milford Sound. And that will be the 4th of the Alpine crossings across the mountains to Milford Sound. There's a tunnel there. But for now, I've got like 40-minute hike down the mountain. And I will see you probably in Milford, probably on the boat.